Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, so leveling a rise will be the topic. On today's video we have a super important topic, the most requested topic, plus today one of you DM me on Discord and send me some beautiful spreadsheet created on Reddit. Okay, so I will share that. You will find out the right calculations and you're gonna be able to do it on your own, and you're gonna find out for your own hunters and Sung what is better, to use the percentage stats or the flat stats. So we're gonna go in more detail about that in a moment. Before we start with that, leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, join me on Discord server and support me in content creator program. Let me just roughly talk about this quickly so it will be clear for you. Sung in early game, mid game, and when you start the end game, you'll benefit more from the flat stats. Overall, as you go in the end game and you play a little bit further than that, okay, you will start benefiting more from attack percentages. Why is that? Because as you progress through the end game, your base attack will become bigger and bigger with the weapons and everything else. So in the artifacts, you're gonna benefit even more from attack percentages. But don't worry, getting this combination of stop stats like additional attack, attack percentage, crit rate, critical hit damage. Critical hit damage is on the right side, and on the left side we have critical hit rate. Only the boots, I believe, can get all the variations. So it's super important, guys, to look at your substats. Don't worry so much about the main stats, right? But also work on your substats. Especially when you progress through the end game a little bit further, that percentage will mean more and more and more. In hunter cases, percentages will benefit them in much later than Sung, okay? I will show you now the calculations, so you're gonna calculate for yourself and you're gonna be fine, okay? You're gonna know precisely, but roughly now I just wanted to talk about this, that hunters, it will take a freaking long time until they're gonna actually benefit from the percentage. More benefit from percentage than the flat stats, okay? Have that in mind. You really need to max them out. They need to be crazy. So for the hunters, the rule are pretty much flat stats, okay? But again, you can always go for the combination. You just need to prioritize when you have many. Okay, let me do now the calculation, so you're gonna know. I'm pretty much ready with everything. Here it is. This is the post. I will put the post in my description below so you can read it for yourself. I pretty much now set everything what it says here and pretty much what I knew already before, but you maybe here have some other details that you're interested in. So you can calculate this for every single hunter in the game. You have their stat threshold right here. Right here, okay? And you start by doing, for example, Sung, and you start doing putting his total attack with weapon, which is right here. Okay, total attack with weapon, that means leave the artifacts and everything else. And here you can read 18,503, okay? So you can see 18,503. Then we have artifact percentage attack. Where you can find that? Well, you go again here, you click on the artifact and you click view details. Here again, you will take the data like 5,219 and attack percentage, which is 34.64. Okay, as you can see, both of these numbers have been put in table, right? And then you also need to take gems attack percentage, gems flat attack, and base attack with weapons. Base attack, you need to unequip your artifacts, okay? And that's how you're gonna find out. So for the gems, you go here. Sorry for the loading. Gems, and then here you can just find your attack percentage or additional attack right here, and you put them in the table. The same rule applies to the HP, to the defense, whatever you need. It really depends for the character and what artifacts you are taking. So now I put all this data right here, and now for the end, since they're looking at the base attack with weapons, you go again here. Come on. You go again here, but just make sure to unequip it all. It's a little bit expensive, but you're gonna find a lot. Okay? And then when you unequip it, you go back here. Sorry. Sorry. You go here. And here you read the attack. And it will be less than total attack. And that's it. So mine was without artifacts 9,995. When you put the data right here, automatically the data will be applied right here, as you can see, and here you're gonna get results. The result you want to be focused on in most cases, especially in the end game, test gold plus 20% or test gold plus 20 flat attack defense. You can see that base attack defense threshold is 7,657, and for me, you can see that the number is higher than that, okay? That means that overall, I will benefit more from the percentages than flat stats, okay? So I will benefit more from, at this moment, I will benefit more from the attack percentage than additional attack. But again, I encourage you for the combinations. Don't worry too much that. If you see you have a critical hit rate and additional attack, and the other one have only attack percentage, you will go, if you need more critical hit rate, for that substats. So you need to play around. This is not strict rule, but definitely like this, you can calculate for your own characters what will be more worth it. You can clearly see for me that with the attack percentage plus 20, I get 11,684, and here it's 11,289 with additional attacks. Okay, so those calculations are 100% because I already knew I benefit more from the attack percentage, but at the same time, I try to find the combinations of both. Like this, I will increase the attack the most. The same principle now you can use for every single character in the game. I can now take Cha with the same principle like this one, calculate, and the results will be here. Okay, let me put the example here, Alicia. Okay, it's not mine, Alicia, by the way, but someone else's. But let me find Alicia, because you can do the same thing on literally every single character. I won't even take now my Alicia as example, but I'm just roughly seeing, okay, mine is like much weaker, so I definitely will benefit from additional attack more than percentages. That's a really good information to have. So Alicia here is 13k total attack without artifact 6,310. This is the percentage of the artifact, of the flat attack, gems, a flat attack. And now we go into this table and we click Alicia. Okay, and you can see that on Alicia, even though this Alicia right here is pretty stronger than mine, about 4k more attack, that's pretty nice. You can still hear that she's gonna benefit more from additional attack. And this is that another proof that for the hunters, in a lot more cases, in 90% of cases, you will benefit more from flat stats. But for the Sung, much sooner you will start benefiting for the percentages. Okay guys, I believe this was pretty clear and pretty simple. I will put this table in my description below. Make sure when you use it, that you copy here. OMG. You click here and you put copy. In mine it's on Croatian, but you'll be on English. Copy this so you don't mess his work. Okay? That's it. Love ya. Hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe. Super simple. Amazing table, amazing spreadsheet. Massive shout out to the business unit 9926 and you guys who DM me on Twitter. Pretty much the knowledge I had didn't change so much, but now I firmly know what exactly I'm doing. So this is extremely helpful and it's a GG, which is beautiful. Okay, that's that. Love ya. I encourage you that you read this if I was not so much understandable. And love ya. And yeah, see you next one. Bye, guys.